Hello everyone, welcome to NJ Trade Zone. One request from my side. All my videos are less than 8 to 10 minutes. If you really want to get benefit out of this video, kindly watch the video fully. Let's get into the today video. On 12th of May, Godrej consumer product had a gap up opening and almost it reached up to 890 rupees, which is 25% of the move from the previous day close. So I going to explain how I traded this particular candle. Before getting into the trade, we need to understand what is the reason behind this huge upside move. On 12th of May, Godrej consumer product was announced their results, and the results were quite good. Let me share you the snapshot of the results. So if you see, the Godrej consumer products has reported around 59% of jump in the consolidated net profit, around 365.84 crore, which was very good Q4 performance for Godrej consumer products. Adding to this, the company also announced the appointment of new managing director and CEO, Mr. Sudhir Sitapati, and he is coming from another FMCG giant, Hindustan Unilever. So the market has given a huge thumbs up of the management change decision, and obviously this is a very good news for this particular stock. And the next day the market opens, it had a very good gap up opening, and the traders taken this stock up to 890 level, which is around 25%. And if you see this 25% of up move which has been reached in the first 1 hour of the market, and just changing to 15-minute chart, and if you see the 4 candles, so within 1 hour the market taken the stock price up to the 890 level. So how do we trade in this situation? The first condition is don't chase the market. Let the market go wherever it reaches. And whenever there is this kind of huge move, the implied volatility will shoots up. So whenever the IVs are high, it is very good for option sellers to get into the trade. And second thing, what you should remember is, if something goes above very fast, also comes down. So this is the key for me to get into the trade. So how do I select the right strategy for trading this? The first condition is, because of this huge up move, the IVs are shorted up, which was very high. The IV percentile, what I remember is, which is more than 85%. So I should select only the net selling strategies, whatever it is. And second thing is, I expected after this big move, the stock will correct to the certain level. And also I expected the IVs may come down in further trading days. So what I decided to select a net selling strategy with a bearish view. Always remember, when we say strategy, it may not be highly complex or a sophisticated one. So the whatever strategy we are choosing, it should be very simple for trading. So what I selected is, I simply went on selling the call option. So when the stock was trading at around 880 levels, I sold exactly the 950 call options. So which was the far OTM call option, and even if next day market makes another big move, I will be on little bit on the safer side. So but next day the market opens as expected, it started going down, and also the IVs are came down. So once the IVs are fallen, I saw very good profit in my account, so I closed the trade. So let me share the P&L of this Godrej consumer products. So I am into my Zerodha console. So if you see the Godrej consumer product, the 950 call option. So the lot size is 1000 and I sold it at around 16.2 rupees. So the total maximum profit which I can make out of this is 16,200. But on the next day, since the IVs are fallen, and I exited the trade with a very good profit of 10,550. So my profit booking criteria is always 50% of the total premium received. So in this case, if you see, the maximum profit is 16,200. So whenever I see the 50% of this amount, so which is 8,100 rupees, I can exit the trade. So this is my rule. But on the next day, I saw very good profit of around 10,550. So I decided to close that trade. So let me show the payoff diagram, how it was look. So if you see, I sold 950 call option one lot at around 16.2 rupees, and the payoff will looks like this. So whenever market goes below, I'm going to make a profit, or if the market stays at the same range, I'm going to make a profit. Only if the market goes beyond 966, I'm going to make a loss. But as expected, market started going down, so I made a very good profit, and as per my criteria, I booked my profit and exited the trade. And the key thing what you should understand from this trade is, don't chase the market. So that is the first key thing here. And the second thing, be clear on the assumptions, on what basis you are getting into the trade. And the next thing is on the strategy selection. When I say strategy, it no need to be very complex one. So always try to stick with a simple strategy. Then last one is the profit booking. So whenever you see on the net selling strategies, the 50% of a premium if you are getting, then try to close the strategy and look for other opportunities. There are a number of opportunities in the market. So these are all the key things you should take away on this trade. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, kindly do like this and also subscribe to the NJ Trade Zone channel. If you want to have a closer track onto my trades and also want to know my instant update on my real trades, kindly join my Telegram group which I started newly. Type NJ Trade Zone and you can join in my group. Thank you all.